Dubai's two poles, myth versus necessity. Most people believe that Dubai already has a center. They think about downtown, Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, and the skyline. They see the image that everyone recognizes around the world. But here's the truth that few people talk about. A city with only one core eventually becomes a bottleneck of its own future. For many years, the narrative felt complete and convenience. Downtown was described as the heart of Dubai, and that seems enough. But that's not how a global city actually evolves. Every world-class metropolis operates on more than one urban pole. For example, New York shifted from downtown to Midtown to Hudson Yards. Another example, London expanded from city all the way towards Canary Wharf. And also Singapore developed from Marina Bay to Orchid all the way to Tampines. And here we need to highlight on something. When we look closely, we can see Singapore Expo next to Singapore Airport next to Tampines, which is the new core of Singapore. And it reminds us of something in Dubai. We have Dubai Expo next to Al Maktoum Airport next to Dubai South, which is the third core of Dubai. So in one way or another, Dubai is following the same formula that already Singapore done previously. Cities do not add a new center for fun or fashion, but they add new poles when one district can no longer absorb the load. And urban poles are not measured only in kilometers, but they are measured on how many lives, jobs, and story can carry. And Dubai is now following the same historical path. It's moving from a single core to a multiple core global metropolis. Downtown is already reaching natural urban limits. It carries extreme vertical density and stacked towers. It carries intense traffic and circulation pressure. And as we know, it has limited waterfront and limited greenery as well. And it has limited access points in and out from the district. It's designed first for tourism and only second for daily life. But of course, it remains one of the world's most successful urban icons. But icons alone cannot carry the next decade of growth. So the real question was never about building something new. The real question became much more structural than that. It's actually how long can Dubai function with only one gravitational center, with the population already moving beyond 4.5 million people and projected to approach 7 million people and beyond. This answer reveals itself clearly and logically, which is Dubai actually needs a second pole, not to expand an image, but to protect livability. This brings us to Dubai Creek Harbour, not as a project and not as a marketing master plan, but as a structural reorganization of Dubai's urban metabolism. To understand that shift properly, we must zoom out. For example, Monaco, the global benchmark for urban ultra-luxury waterfront living, covers roughly 2 kilometers of land. And downtown Dubai, the current urban core, also covers around 2 kilometers of land. And that supports nearly 100,000 people every day. This includes residents, workers, and visitors as well. On the other hand, Dubai Creek Harbour spans over 6 square kilometers. This is nearly 3 downtown districts combined, or 3 Monaco combined, with a projected population of more than 200,000 people. Therefore, this is not simply urban expansion. It's relief, balance, and long-term future-proofing. Downtown represents vertical spectacle and urban intensity. It's driven by energy tourism and symbolic identity. However, Dubai Creek Harbour represents horizontal space and daily walkability. It's driven by neighborhood, families, and waterfront life. One pole carries identity and global image, and the other pole carries capacity and long-term sustainability. Dubai Creek Harbour is the largest single master planned development that is built by one developer, not fragmented by multiple parties. Dubai Creek Harbour is not patchwork of unrelated projects, but it's actually one continuous city engineered as a complete ecosystem. Dubai cannot rely on one single urban core forever, as we see population growth, infrastructure, and lifestyle change. All these require distributed urban gravity. And Dubai Creek Harbour actually is designed to absorb the next phase of Dubai's life. It will carry families, circulation, culture, and long-term residential demand. And this represents Dubai shifting from a city that we visit to a city that we truly inhabit. And it represents a shift from one dominated core to a dual pole metropolis. And it represents a shift from icon-driven identity to neighborhood-driven daily life. And everything around it begins to shift as well. Ras Al Khor, Bar Dubai, and the Creek Edge, all pulled into one urban orbit. Therefore, Dubai Creek Harbour is not replacing the downtown, but it's balancing it and future-proofing it. Because cities like people need more than one heart to thrive. And Dubai's next chapter will not be written from one single center. It will be shaped by two poles carrying the city forward. This is only the beginning of the story. And the next episode will zoom in into the master plan itself. We will decode how Dubai Creek Harbor is engineered to function, district by district and street by street. Welcome to Archi Lens, where we do not only look at cities, but we understand how they are built to shape us.